Full moon. The full moon of February 24, 2024 brings up the opposite emotions. Duality consists of positive and negative, and when disturbances arise from fear, this can escalate. It is up to you how you deal with it. Does this wave of light engulf you, and do you perish because of the many fears that you do not dare to face, or do you surf along from the light? Opposite emotions. Your emotions go through many layers and the negative fields are touched. When you are attacked by lower energies, you act as a mirror in which the other is reflected. When you absorb all the aggression and take it personally, you weigh yourself down and go under. Try to look at the setbacks in a different way again and again. Take a different approach and be prepared for the next wave. When your heart resonates purely with love, the divine source of creation, it carries you to a point of unity. Dark moments. The dark moments turn out to contain the best lessons. The depth of the shadow can be very tiring and you may temporarily become unable to function. You sink to go into the depths, and in the depths of the depths there comes a point of revelation. Like a light in the night, a new door is opened. This is the effect of photons on fear. All the shadows that loom in your life are made up of fears. Look through it and break through your shadow field. Most fears are created by the illusion and are kept alive by the slave codes. This part does not constitute an attack, it is a coming together of certain energies in duality that have arisen from fearful thoughts, but what can you do about it? Healthy fears resolve themselves, but the fears from illusion make you completely confused. You feel powerless, weak, and alone. In actual reality, you are not alone and certainly not weak. Your light power is within you, you can open it at any time. That is the lesson of the light. Find yourself again. Elaboration. Working out the many disruptions that are now occurring ensures that you gain knowledge of an underlying layer. The knowledge that is unknown to you, but present. Don't run away from it, but dare to look at this invisible energy. Embrace and welcome the opportunity to come back into your center. Heal yourself and shed the too heavy layers. You are a wonderful being of love, and these fears have been learned. Negative images have been projected into your mind, leaving you in a vicious cycle of disruption over and over again. Apparently there are still fears active in your system, because the photon light wants to heal everything. Solve it and turn it over. It is very hard work, but every time you have another breakthrough and the light is embraced, you know it is right. See the darkness only as an illusion that you as a human being can overcome through the divine power in your heart. Ultimately you will understand that ascension is not only born from the light, but that it is the shadow that you must understand and transcend. When you look death in the face, your situation becomes very dire. But in the depths there is redemption. You decide whether you turn the button or not. Divine portal. This natural process purifies the mind, thoughts, and heart. All this is necessary to function properly again at a higher frequency. This year, gates will open that are sacred. When this moment arrives, the divine energy will immediately activate the earth, and you are now being prepared for this. In the summer a large portal will open, and this will have a huge impact on all living things. This will be a huge shift in your system. 4-4-4 portal. The first 3 months of 2024 the energy is experienced as very intense, because an unknown energy from the 4-4-4 portals causes small shifts. Your system reacts violently to this, because the fear codes are converted. These are the preparations that make you strong for what is to come. Let yourself be guided by the 4-4-4 portals that place you step by step in a healing frequency. In February the 4-4-4 portals are on February 2, 2024 and February 20, 2024. A new layer shifts around these portal days, causing you to resonate very differently. These shifts take place in the cells, the atoms, and in your DNA. Divine sparkling. Every being has a divine spark. Open this divine sparkling and connect it to the universe, the divine source of creation. You are part of a loving cosmic energy that always flows through you. Everything that happens in the cosmos also happens in you. The large waves of light provide an illuminated state of being, but the black holes play a very important role in this. Connect with these waves of higher consciousness. Stay firm on your energetic surfboard so that many new waves can be overcome. Sometimes you may falter and sometimes you may fall, but you will find yourself again. Find the current of the high frequencies and start again. Feed yourself with love and strengthen your aura with pure colors. Slave coding: you are a piece of God, and from this divine knowledge you can now break free from oppression. Decide for yourself which route is right for you and get up. You are a divine being of light. Don't always be misled by lower thoughts, overlook the duality. Now take the helm into your own hands and respond to what resonates deep in your heart with your passion. Strengthen yourself by helping others. Service to others: step out of the victim role and disconnect from the slave codes, because when you navigate through all the shadows you will encounter all the fears that arise from oppression. All lives in which this code still plays a role come to the surface. This is why so many unstable situations arise. You can now begin to unveil the gravity of the fear. The light has risen and you may stabilize these two opposites in your heart. Know that it is only a dark night through which you are traveling, and the light will rise again like the sun in the morning. In the original reality there are no dark beings, no negative aliens. All this has been put in place to keep you captive and build a new veil of illusion. Hell is hell in your own experience of the illusion, which always reflects back in your lower self. This is the illusion where fear suppresses everything and shows itself again and again in a new form. Is the illusion not real? Yes, because man believes in it and it is expressed in the material world. This resonates in another layer of the imagination, not yet manifested. Every person helps to realize this lower manifestation. Service to others: service to others. Living with compassion and opening your heart to everything around you has an effect on your health and immune system. It will strengthen you in all layers, because when you spread love and attention, you receive it back, and sometimes through a completely different channel. These are the laws of the cosmos, physical and energetic. How is that possible? The movement that arises from love is recognized by the cosmic waves of sound, color and movement. You now become part of the divine manifestation, the cosmos, and your spirit now resonate in tandem with the rotation of the planets. The universal knowledge can now come to you consciously, but there are still negative areas within you, which create many new challenges. The cosmos consists of pure love, and this powerful energy wants to purify all fear in your system. The fear that is still stored in your system is recognized, and when you become part of the cosmos again, other special forces come into effect. Power of manifestation: praying from lamentation does not work, these are prayers born from fear. Break the slave coding, be one with the universe and connect to the divine source of creation. Direct your attention to God from a loving force of thought and send the new paradise codes of the new world to all who resonate with you, and this creates communication from unity. Manifestation arises and you will be surprised how this works. Take the first step towards enlightenment and the forces from the cosmos will suddenly work with you. The resonances are recognized and nourished by everything that lives. The mana that is present everywhere will now communicate with your energy. It's like a dance of joy.